Hey, Oak Bend. Hey, it's good to see you. Man, we are just so excited about coming back together again and being able to meet in person to worship together. And we're going to start doing that this coming Sunday, September the 6th. Now, some of you, I realize, will not be able to or don't want to be coming to the service in person. Perhaps you are a high-risk individual. You have a pre-existing condition where just being exposed and the risk is just too high. If so, please just stay home. We'll still post the videos of the worship and the sermon online. You can watch it online. Others of you also, maybe you miss the old Oak Bend where we're hugging each other and shaking hands and fellowshipping and talking and everything like that together. And we won't be able to do that because of the pandemic. So maybe you miss that so much that you would just rather watch it at home. And that's fine too. We'll miss you, but we want you to be safe and stay at home if that's the case. But if you're coming, we want to show you a quick little video of what it may look like when you come on Sunday. Okay, so now you got to wear a mask when you're inside. So we're going to mask up and then we're going to go try this out. Okay, so here we come to Oak Bend Church. We have a greeter here. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Dad. It's so good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you. Hey, nice mask.
Thanks. I like yours too.
Thanks, my wife made it for me. Okay, so the doors may be propped open depending on the weather. If they're not propped open, allow the greeter to open the door for you.
Come on in.
That way only one person is touching the doorknob, okay? And when you come inside, hi Diane.
Good morning, Doug.
The first thing you'll have done is you'll get your temperature taken. So take my temperature.
You're good to go.
Okay, less than 100 degrees, so that's good. So we're good to go. Hey, a quick little comment here about the lobby. We're not loitering in the lobby. Unfortunately, we can't just stand around and fellowship. It's a pretty small lobby. So the idea is that you want to come in and go straight into the sanctuary. You'll notice that there's no coffee. So if you want something to drink, you need to bring your own. The water fountain is going to be blocked off. So again, if you want something to drink, bring your own. The restrooms are available. We want only just one individual or family unit allowed at a time. And we have new signs here for vacant, okay, and in use. So when you open the door to go in, switch it over to in use, go take care of business, and then when you come back, switch it back to vacant for the next person. All right, so we've come in, we've gotten our temperature taken, so now we want to pick up everything that's already here on the table. So we're going to pick up a bulletin, and if we have children, we'll pick up a children's bulletin that has some things to do. If you do that, we don't have the crayons here. You need to bring your own crayon or pen or whatever you want to do there. You need to wear a mask. If you don't have a mask, we do have some that are available here for you, but we recommend that you bring your own from home. Oh look, we're having communion today. So we have these pre-packaged communion sets that you can have. Okay, we have regular and we also have gluten-free. They say gluten-free on them. Okay, so pick up a communion set. It has both the juice and the wafer in it, and take that with you. You can have an offering envelope if you use those. You can take one of those. And we're just going to go inside. Notice that there's no nursery, so any children you bring with you have to stay with you. Okay, there's no extra greeters that we would normally have on a Sunday morning, so we're just going to come in. We're not going to be passing around the offering plates, so you can just leave your offering there in the bucket. Okay, if you haven't filled it out yet, you can fill it out at your seat and then just come back up here and put it in at any time. Okay, so we come into the church service. Notice that the seats are a little bit different than what we're used to before. Okay, we have these in rows that are socially distanced, 6 feet apart. And so we'll come in and have a seat. We recommend that you sit, if you're the first one in a row, then come in and sit at the end of a row because we're going to need to have some social distancing here. So have a seat, and then you need to, if between family units, you have to have 4 chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4 empty ones, and then you can sit in the 5th one. So we leave some social distance between your family unit and the next family unit. But Barbie and I are a family unit, so we can sit together. Okay, so we sit, we're seated here, we're 6 feet away from everybody, socially distanced, we're wearing our masks, we're ready for worship together. We can stand and sing, we can listen to the sermon, we can see each other, we can say hi, wave, Again, no hugs or handshakes, but we're at a social distance and we worship together. Now we want to show you something about the communion. Okay, so the communion sets have both the wafer and the juice in the same package there. So when it comes time for communion, we'll be able to turn it, flip it upside down so the juice is at the bottom, and then you can peel off the top to get to the wafer. It's a little tiny wafer in there, and you can take your mask off momentarily. Take your wafer. When it comes time for us communion, the pastor will say, we'll all take communion together and we'll take the bread together. So you can eat the bread. Okay. And then a little while later, it'll be time for the juice. So you can flip it back over where the juice is at the top. Peel off the lid there. Okay. And then when it comes time for all of us to be able to drink together, we will take the cup together. You take your mask off, drink, and that's it. Now those are recyclable cups, okay? So we'll keep that with us and we'll dispose of those later on in the service. So we worship, we've had communion, it's time to leave. So we want to try to leave keeping 6 feet apart from each other. So some people closest to the doors will leave first. We're going to go out though the back door instead of the door we came in on. Also, I just want to let you know that we do have some excess seating up in the balcony. So we prefer you to sit downstairs in the sanctuary, but if there's an overflow, an usher may ask you to sit upstairs. We try not to use that if we don't have to, so we don't have to clean that. Okay, so then we exit. We're going to go out the back doors here that some of us maybe have never used. Okay, and we use there's a little, there'll be a little recycle bucket there for the cups. You can throw the paper stuff, the seals on there and put that in there. And then we go out. There'll be a greeter there that can open the door for you. So again, you don't have to open the door, let the greeter do it. Thanks, Barbie.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed the service.
Oh, it was great to see everybody again.
Well, have a great week.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, and once we're outside, you can then fellowship with other people, try to stay socially distanced again out in the parking lot, but do all your fellowshipping out here in the parking lot. And that's it. So hope to see you Sunday.